Welcome back to another entertaining episode of This is Africa. I'm your host, Andy Buchanan, and this week I'll be taking you along with a fantastically fun outdoor enthusiast family from Louisiana into the wilds of Africa. In particular, a place called Big Game Reserve to hunt non-trophy elephant in Zimbabwe. We also have a first time to Africa huntress on board, so we have to get Amber into the African groove. Folks, sit back, relax. This is gonna be a fun episode.
Swift Bullet Company presents This is Africa. Closed captioning is sponsored by Gracie Travel. 40 years of specializing in transporting you and your firearms to your destination.
Once again, Gracie Travel ensured that my clients arrived here in Africa absolutely travel trouble-free. And as is customary here in Africa, we headed straight to the range to coach Amber, who has hunted deer out of a deer stand before, but those of you who have been here know things in Africa are done a little differently.
So this is a Bruno Model 122 from the 1950s. It was actually bought by my great-grandfather, and it's still in our family. Shot a bunch of stuff with it. It's a pretty neat little rifle. Yeah, and these are the sticks from African Sporting Creations. They're pretty handy, they're very steady, and you can adjust this. You just move it forward or back, and you can go up or down quickly if you need to. Go over brush or under brush. There you go. Look pretty smooth. How's the scope? Do you want it zoomed in a bit more?
It's actually pretty good.
Okay.
Squeeze the trigger, because you're actually jerking just a touch. Your finger was off of the trigger completely, and you just went.
And then when you're ready, if you want to load one. I'm going to move the bolt forward.
Okay. You want to do it?
Yeah. Okay, finger away from the trigger. Okay, now it's ready to fire. That was better.
Great. She followed instructions perfectly. That was a textbook trigger pull.
Was it?
It was.
Yay.
Hey.
You didn't jerk or anything.
I even excelled.
And spoons off.
That was perfect.
Uh-oh, he said I missed it completely.
Perfect. You're on the top of the green, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's badly injured if I didn't murder
You're
it.
in that circle, so.
Okay.
There you go.
So are we getting it mounted?
Good job.
Thanks. I wanted skin.
She's good. She's good. She did a great job.
What you think?
She's got good teeth.
Great.
Oh, thank
Good
you.
trigger pull.
Thanks, guys. Yeah. She's in Africa.
With Amber fully trained, we now felt that she was ready for hunting Africa's most deadly of all animals ever.
See the dove in that tree on that branch there?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. See it? Mm-hmm. Cool. Take your time, squeeze. Comfortable? Oh, you hit that one. He's fluttering. He's gone down there.
The whole purpose of getting Amber to shoot doves was to up her confidence and, to make her realize that she can do this, And now we've got this dove which is flattering away. We had to find this dove at all costs.
Might have to go to the right a bit. Okay. Smoked him.
Good job.
You want to cut that out? Cut that out.
Good job. Well done, dude. Go and see.
Yeah, can take the breast out and make snacks with them.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well done, Amber.
Thank you. Thank y'all very much for your patience.
No problem. Well, he was basically toast.
Yeah.
So you smoked it. It is a Cape Turtle Dove.
Cape Turtle Dove is going to taste good.
Yeah.
What do you think, Amber?
I think this was awesome. I think bird hunting in Africa is way better than Louisiana. Super intense.
No, well done.
Awesome. Thank y'all.
First kill in Africa.
First kill in Africa.
High five.
Just some lunch. On this hunt, we had a lot of good laughs. We were ourselves and just crazy and funny.
I'm a pleasant mother pheasant plucker. I pluck pleasant mother pheasants. I'm probably the most pleasant mother pheasant plucker in this whole mother pheasant plucking world. But I can pluck a dove too. I ain't scared. We have lots of ducks.
This is Africa is brought to you by Swift Bullet Company. This is Africa is brought to you by Pulsar.
We try not to purchase any meat at all from markets or grocery stores. Every now and then we have to purchase chicken. But yeah, and then we have no problem shooting birds, and my husband has taught even our girls who like to shoot that whatever they shoot, if they kill it, they're eating it. So if they go out, you know, to grow state and they go and they shoot a bird or a squirrel, he will take them back and teach them how to skin it and how to properly clean it and cook it.
Nothing's safe.
But it teaches them not only, you know, survival lessons, but it's actually you're respecting the animal. That's really what it comes down to. We're not just killing animals. We're not just out to,
it's a gift from God.
Yeah.
You know, looks a little different with his clothes off.
Yeah, he's naked. He don't look at
Sure.
He's a little not cute.
I don't think he's a pleasant.
He needs to dress.
A pleasant pheasant.
No, he's not very pleasant. I think you need a bigger stick.
Hold it down.
I heard that about you once.
Yeah, he's gonna hear that one. So that's the gizzard out of the dove. And what you do is you butterfly it. And there's a little membrane inside. And everything that the dove eats is inside the gizzard. And the little membrane is really rough, it's coarse, it's like sandpaper. And it grinds up all the seeds and everything that the dove eats so the dove can digest it. Sometimes they'll actually pick up little pebbles, tiny rocks, to aid in grinding what they eat. So you peel the little membrane off, and then you're left with just meat.
We split the breast and then opened it up so that when we put it on the skewer, the heat will be able to penetrate all the meat and it'll cook fairly quickly. So this is the whole bird. We're going to cut this little wingtip off here because there's not any meat to speak of there. We just throw that away. But here we have a whole dove ready for the skewer. It's a big part of the reputation of Cajun cuisine. We all came up from a situation where, at least folks my age, came up eating things in the wild because actually as a young man, we didn't have a lot of food. So we raised gardens, we grew our own vegetables and whatever, had milk cows, pigs, and we hunted and we ate what we killed.
So yesterday the lovely Amber managed to render one pigeon lifeless. So today we are gonna upgrade her to the impala. safari. What do you think? Do you think she's capable?
I think she's gonna nail it.
We're very excited. Amber is a little bit nervous, so we will see what happens. Stay tuned, this will be good.
So there's just a little river bottom over there with a ridge. So we're just gonna walk slowly to the ridge and hopefully catch something at the bottom, feeding. We're gonna be up front, and these guys just gonna follow a few yards behind us.
It is absolutely exciting. And yes, your heart rate does go up. You have this really intense amount of adrenaline all of a sudden. You're nervous, you're excited, you're anxious and confident all at once.
Just watch this gap here. Can you see his head to the left of the tree there? Okay, are you comfortable there? Okay, just watch that gap there, and then if he steps out and stops in the gap, just don't shoot him when he's walking. If he carries on walking, it's no problem. We'll just carry on around him again. Gonna take your safety off here. That's here, so off. Yeah, just breathe. No pressure. Okay, don't worry. Put safety back on. Cool.
The impalas definitely gave us the runaround. I did not realize how sneaky those things are. They're quick, they hear very well, and it really taught me to have a big appreciation when hunting these animals. It is not easy.
Slow. Okay, just wait. Take your safety off.
That's the one I want.
Yeah. Just no, not that one, not that one. Just take your safety off and get ready. Don't shoot that one. How's the height? All good. Okay, not that one, not that one. But he's gone behind that bush, so he'll be out soon. That one. This one, right here. Can you see him?
That one?
This one on the left with the horns.
Small.
Far left with the horns. You see him?
Sorry, guys. I know.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. All right.
You did well not to shoot because you were looking at a different one.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is Africa is brought to you by African Sporting Creations.
Houston Safari Club Foundation. Our mission to preserve the sport of hunting through education, conservation, and the promotion of our hunting heritage. Each year we provide outdoor experiences and education for hundreds of high school students. We've proudly awarded $2.4 million in scholarships and funded over $4 million in grants. We exist to serve the hunting and conservation community. We are the Houston Safari Club Foundation. Learn more and join today at wehuntwegive.org.
This is Africa is brought to you by the Houston Safari Club Foundation.
So I saw 3 walk across, and they were all spikes, what I would refer to them as. And so when we got set up and I looked through the scope, I saw 2. And in my mind, all I was hearing was the one on the far left. And out the 2, I thought, oh, they both the same size, same but different. Yeah, they were small. And I just was not going to pull the trigger for that. So after the fact, my husband said, how many did you see? I said 3. He said, the 3 that, crossed and the 2 that stopped. I said, yeah. He said, door number 4. That's the one we wanted. Never saw him. But moral of the story, I guess, is You don't, when in doubt, don't pull the trigger. So.
You did good.
On to more adventures. Maybe this afternoon.
Impala are very alert and they've got good eyesight, and you need to be very quiet. Their hearing is good, their smell is good. They're preyed on by a lot of animals, so they have to be switched on all the time.
Stop. Let's get sitting up.
Things just were not going our way. If it wasn't for the animals giving us away, it was the wind or the birds or a million other things that gave us away. You know, I think we actually were hunting impala for 3 or 4 days. It was now getting to the point where we had to get an impala. Eventually, when we did get into the perfect position, and you know, the impala had no idea we were there. It was a beautiful setup, nice and close. And then guess what? No big male impala to shoot.
It was quite difficult actually. The impala hunt was a lot more difficult than we anticipated.
Okay, just wait. He's off to the left. You can't see him from where you are.
Right, I see that. The eagle's cleaning.
Okay, he's about to come into the gap now. Just watch with your eyes quickly.
This is Africa is brought to you by Swift Bullet Company.
The Houston Safari Club is for anyone who likes to hunt.
It's for the love of the outdoors.
Is to give all of us as individuals a voice.
Ever wanted to hunt whatever, wherever in the world, somebody in the club has done it and can point you in the right direction.
We have met some of our very close friends through Houston Safari Club.
I love the Houston Safari Club.
I love the Houston Safari Club.
I love the Houston Safari Club.
Join the Houston Safari Club Foundation to increase your knowledge of the hunting world.
This is Africa is brought to you by River God Adventures.
Just take your eye off the scope. You see his head there? He's in the gap now. Take your time. He's coming back into the gap now. Okay, now his shoulder's behind a tree. Are you on him? Yeah. Okay. As soon as you get a shot, but right, just wait right now. He should hopefully turn back. Just take your time. Just keep on him. Okay, he's coming slowly. If he takes another step, if you clear, just on the point of the shoulder. Okay, on the shoulder. Shot, you smoked him. Reload, reload. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Just come with me, just in case he gets up. But you look like you smoked his. Let's just go have a bit of a jog. Okay, no, he's not going anywhere. I thought maybe you spined him, but I think you've nailed it. You little legend, Amber. Well done. Ah, well done. Ish, what a nice old impala. Oh my word, you couldn't have shot him any more perfectly if you wanted to.
Awesome.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. You're a pretty boy.
That's awesome.
Oh my God.
When I saw you put your fingers in your ears, I started praying.
You must be pretty proud, huh?
Very proud. So, well, that's her second African animal. The first one was she was practicing on a dove and killed an African ringneck dove. So that calmed her nerves so she could go big game.
Wow. Now we can relax. Hey, fella. Oh my gosh. Is this like?
He's a nice one, yeah.
Okay.
Nice old ram. Big heavy horns.
Okay, so he's an older boy.
Yeah.
That's my girl. That's my girl. Straight on, dead shot, shoulder shot. Boom, she went down. He went down.
It feels great. I got my first African animal, and I tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart. It's not like you sit in a blind back at home, you know, or a deer stand. It's work, and it shows you real respect for the animals. It's unbelievable. This was so much fun getting to learn how to stalk, and there's a certain amount of accomplishment you feel when you stalk your animals. So I feel very, very grateful. Grateful to you and Tom, your patience, and my husband, and to this beautiful, beautiful animal. I'm really happy that he dropped.
Perfect shot.
I was like hoping we didn't have to chase after him.
Shot, you smoked him. Reload.
Right on the shoulder. Right on top of the shoulder. I was just like, please, Lord, let me drop him. Let me drop him.
Hey, we tried very hard. I think it's the hardest I've ever tried for an impala in my life, but I'm glad we managed to make it happen.
Fantastic. Couldn't have made a better shot. And it looks like it was, I don't know, 120 yards or so, at least. So shooting through brush and everything else, she did a fantastic job.
So he's got some nice thick horns. He's definitely an older impala. You can see some secondary growth on the bases of his ridges here. He's got a nice shape and a bit of a curl back, so he's a good specimen.
Well, folks, that's probably the most exciting impala hunt I've ever been on. I was sweating. Amber, you did a very good job. There was numerous times you could have pulled the trigger, but you weren't comfortable. You didn't pull the trigger. There was other times there was only females. We got super close to a lot. Tom, you were very patient. Yeah. And I think for your first kill in Africa, real kill, not just a little dove, you've done an absolutely fantastic job. And one more thing we've got to do is find an elephant for AJ. Let's see what happens. Watch the space, folks.
Next time on This is Africa, Andy and his hunters walk in the footsteps of the world's largest land animals in search of the perfect non-trophy elephant bull.